Hello everyone, myself Maithili, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce from St.Josephs College of Arts and Science for Women, Hosur. My topic is insurance. Let me discuss about risk management in insurance. We will see about a risk management process, risk management techniques, risk management by individuals, risk management by corporate. Risk management process. Its objective is it is a first step maybe profit or to develop competitive advantage. It is to be decided by management. Identifying risk. Each corporate need to identify the possible source of risk and the kinds of risk faced by it. Risk evaluation. Once the risk is identified, they need to be evaluated for ascertaining their significance. The significance depends upon the size of loss that it results in and the probability of the occurrence of such loss. Development of strategy. The tenure of strategy is shorter than policy. It needs to factor in various parameters that keep changing. A strategy is essentially an action plan which specifies the tools, techniques, and instruments that can be used to manage this risk. Implementation. This is the operational part of risk management. It is finding the best deal in case of risk transfer, providing for contingencies in case of risk retention, designing and implementing risk control program, etc. Review. The function of risk management need to review periodically, monitor effectiveness of decision taken previously. Risk management techniques. Internal techniques are those that are of the day-to-day operation of the firm. External risk are those that require the company enter into some kind of financial contract with a market entity. Management of business risk. Some of business risk are not manageable. That is, they have to be borne. Operational risk can be managed by building flexibility into operations. Fourth one, asset liability management. Marshall and Bansal describes assets liability management as an effective effort to minimize exposure to price risk by holding the appropriate combination of assets and liabilities so as to meet the firm objective and simultaneously minimizing the firm risk. Risk management by individual. Assessment of personal risk. Individuals need to assess their personal risk such as health, life, property and liability risk. Evaluate the potential financial impact of this risk on personal and family well-being. Second one, insurance coverage. Select appropriate insurance policy to cover identified risks. Consider factors such as coverage limits, deductibilities and policy exclusions. Third one, regular review. Periodically review insurance coverage to ensure it aligns with changing circumstances. Update policies in response to life events such as marriage, childbirth or major purchases. Emergency fund. Maintain an emergency fund to cover unexpected expenses and mitigate the reliance on insurance for smaller claims. Next one, risk mitigation strategies. Implement risk mitigation strategies such as home security system or health and wellness practice. Proactively address factors that could increase the likelihood or severity of certain risks. Risk management by corporates. Enterprises risk management. Corporation engage in comprehensive ERM, identifying the managing risk across all aspects of the business, including operational, financial, strategic and compliance risks. Second one, insurance portfolio management. Diversify insurance coverage to spread risk across different policies and insurers. Evaluate adequacy of coverage of potential risks that may impact the business. Third one, claims management. Establish a robust claim management process to expedite and optimize the handling of insurance claims. Regularly review and update claims procedures based upon the past experience. Risk transfer. Use insurance not only as a risk financing tool but also means of transferring certain risk to insurers. Evaluate the feasibility of using alternative risk transfer mechanisms such as captive or reinsurance. Fifth one, regulatory compliance. Stay informed about regulatory changes and ensure compliance with insurance regulations. Understand the legal and regulatory environment in each jurisdictions where the corporations operates. Next one, crisis preparedness. Develop and regulatory test crisis management plan to respond effectively to unforeseen events. And then consider the potential reputational risk associated with various events. Seventh one, data security and cyber risk. Mitigate the growth threat of cyber risk by investing in cyber security measures. Purchase cyber insurance to transfer financial risk associated with data breaches or cyber attacks.